those long legs are also coated in hydrophobic hair. This allows them to put their weight on
the way it moves. Ew. Ew. I hate it. As far as I know, MoreParz is somebody that has some good content. I don't fucking know. You know, is it rambunctious? Is it educational? Is it something different? I don't fucking know. This frog breaks its own bones. What the hell?
This frog deliberately breaks its own bones.
Why'd that frog look like that?
But why? Well, you see, this is a hairy frog. Found on
it doesn't look that hairy.
And the reason it hits a brutality on itself, ironically enough, is self-defense.
Well, okay, it is a little bit hairy.
Small, coming in at an incredibly respectable 3 to 5 inches.
Hey, that's kind of average. That's kind of average in the United States. It's kind of average. Look at this cute little guy. I don't understand what's going on with the hair here, but that's okay. That's all right, you know? A little bit of hair goes a long way.
And tipping the scales at only 150 grams.
Yeah, that means a lot to an American.
They inhabit the ecological equivalent of a fucking FromSoft game.
Wow! Damn!
Africa is one of the only places in the world that gives Australia a run for its money. With Mr. Frog here having to avoid birds, snakes, and
Mr. Frog, hello, but I'm not sorry.
rats on his walk to work. Now, in order to avoid this scenario, most frogs either run a high-level stealth build, or
yep, absolutely,
dress up like a fucking highlighter and put themselves in everyone's favorite.
Bro, like, it's so weird that these frogs are so lickable, but they'll kill you. You know? Look how tasty they look. They look like they're like fucking gummy frogs, you know what I mean? Like, they look like you want them in your mouth, which is crazy. And I think that's on purpose. I think they're enticing to predators so that they fucking kill them. It's wild.
Favorite liquid. But the hairy frog has read one too many X-Men comics. Because this thing actually has another name.
Huh?
The fucking Wolverine frog.
The Wolverine frog?
Because these little guys have claws, but not traditional claws like
adamantium claws?
Keratin, and freely extend and retract without an issue. No, instead,
Biscuits
the
made.
finger bones on a hairy frog's hind legs are held in place by a small bone at the tip of their fingers.
At the tip of their fingers?
When threatened, they snap the longer bone off the tip and through their fucking skin.
They are Wolverine. What the fuck? That's crazy.
And then, new weapon acquired.
Wow.
They employ the London self-defense strategy.
No! No! The London self-defense strategy? Oh, fuck. What is this clip? Oh, my God. Holy hell. God damn. Is it kind of weird that I want to see this frog's like defense mechanism in action? Like, I want to see him shank people. That's crazy. Imagine you go to prison and your cellmate's this fucking frog. Can you imagine that? God damn.
This is one of the oldest creatures on the planet.
Prove it.
That Pokemon!
Prove it.
Got a boomer!
Introducing the horseshoe crab.
Oh, yeah.
Found under the sea in the Atlantic, Indian, and Pacific Oceans. And when I said old, I didn't mean individually. These little guys disconnect from the server at around age 40.
Oh, shit. You know, I would have fucking transpired like 20, 30, 40 years ago, man. I'm 80 years old. What were you doing when you were 40? I was party rocking all night, you know? And then I had to apologize for party rocking, and then I fucked off forever. I was fucking bitches and getting pegged. What was that? What was the second part of that? Whoops.
And as far as their actual lives go, they're kind of boring. They're bottom feeders with zero offensive capability.
Okay, so Twitter, like average Twitter user, bottom feeder, no weapons. Got it.
And the only reason they have a tail is that without it, they would die if you flipped them onto their backs.
Oh, shit.
No, when I say...
What the fuck? They have a tail specifically to unflip them. You know what? I think we need to bring that back. I think we need to bring that back.
Old, I mean as a species. because these things are walking fossils that have been running the exact same basic ass build, completely
You ain't do nothing but step back before and after. You did the same build. Jesus Christ. Is this like a weight loss? Like, it's like, yeah. I'm smaller now. they haven't respect.
changed for millions of years. How many millions? Well, here is a list of events that this little guy's family tree has lived through. The fall of Rome, the evolution of humankind,
Go back, I want to be monkey.
the Ice Age, God tossing a rock at the big ass lizards.
God.
Hell, this little fucker watched the first fish crawl onto land and was underwater when the first tree spawned. But I think the best way I can put this into perspective is that not unlike the way the Earth orbits the sun orbits the Milky Way. Now, this process takes around 225 million years to complete.
Yeah.
The horseshoe crab has done it twice.
Bro, so you're telling me this fucking crab has witnessed almost every step of human and other species evolution, and this fucking crab is so content with life as is? Like, they're just like, nah, we're good doing what we doing. Are you kidding me? Like, this fucking guy, like, is straight up just like living at the bottom of the ocean and just like, you know, chill with that? That's crazy. They are the Watchers. Perfect organism. See, that's what Ridley Scott was trying to emulate right here. Ridley Scott, instead of xenomorphs, should have actually done a horseshoe crab. Perfect organism. They perfected it the first time. There was no need to evolve after that. It's got its tail to flip it over when it fucking falls on its back. What else do you need? I don't even know where its mouth is, but I'm sure it's impressive. You know, I'm sure it looks cool as hell when it eats. I'll be honest with you. I kind of want to see that.
This plant explodes. But why? Well, you see, this.
Okay, here. All right. Before he explains why, I have a theory. All right. Plants are basically like penises, all right? All they need is some good soil, and all they gotta do is, you know, like they gotta fucking ejaculate all over the place in order for their fucking spawn. All right, they gotta like their spores. They gotta fucking spread their spores all over the goddamn place in order to populate. All right, that's what I'm thinking. Look at this guy, erect and flaccid at the same time. Impressive. I've only seen that happen like maybe like 2 or 3 dozen times. You know what I mean? It's crazy to see that in the wild.
This is a squirting cucumber. Stop giggling.
Yeah.
I see you
Penises?
laughing. Stop it. This
Penises.
is serious. These things are found worldwide, and to understand where this thing got its name, you need to understand how most plants spread their seeds.
That's what I'm talking
Most of the
about.
time, plants store their seeds in their fruit.
That's what I'm saying.
They swoop down, grab their food at the drive-thru, eat it, and fuck off. They then digest the flesh of the fruit, but shit out the seeds. Seeds hit the ground, get fertilized, and the cycle begins anew. But the squirter is poisonous. Every single part of the plant is toxic, so if Tweety here eats it, he's gonna become a KFC family bucket.
Hey, is it weird that I relate to that? Toxic penis? Damn, what a life. What a life.
So if that's the case, how does it spread its seed?
It comes.
Well, same way you do.
That's what
You see, the puke stores its seeds in the fruits as well.
Yeah.
But the fruits are made up of very soft cells.
That's what I'm saying. Look at how goopy it is. I'm telling you, I called this shit. I knew it. It all comes down to cum. The circle of life begins with ejaculation, all right? I'm telling you, I know my cum. You can act like I don't know anything about cum or science or anything like that. I know cum science, all right? Check this out.
And as they grow, they slowly fill with moisture. This moisture
just like me.
causes them to swell and inflate, increasing pressure on the inside of the fruit. That pressure builds the fruit stretches.
Yeah, just like my nuts.
Finally, all that pressure is too much for the stem to bear. And it pops out like the pin in a grenade. And with that opening, all those seeds and all that pressure finally has somewhere to go.
That's what I'm talking
In
about.
order to spread its seed far and wide, it busts.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Is it wrong that I want to grow up to be like this plant? Holy shit. You see that thing? Like, wait a minute. Hold on. Look at this shit. Whoa, look at that. Look at the seeds. God damn. Woo! God damn, I'm sweating. I'm hot. God damn, I didn't know we were getting some of this action in here. God damn. That's crazy. Wild stuff.
Spiders are scary.
Yes, I have arachnophobia. Arachnophobia warning. Scary. Why do they? Oh, this is gonna make me scared. This is gonna make my exploding cucumber shrivel and die. In Australia, we have the most venomous spider that is the size of a fucking tick. You'll never be able to fucking see it unless you're dead. That's my Australian accent, and I apologize for anyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the Australians. I'm sorry.
But hey, at least they can't get you in the water, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, that nightmare is a fishing spider. Native to the land down under.
No.
Of course it fucking is. You may be wondering why the fuck this thing is pulling a Jesus. Well, you see, fishing spiders
it's so big.
have no webs. Which means they can't just wait for a fly to clothesline itself when they're hungry. No, when they want to feed, they gotta hop in the ute, drive down to the waterfront, and get ready to do some serious fishing. Now, last I checked, spiders can't just go down to BCF and buy a fishing rod. These little guys need to get hands on. Or, should I say feet? Because they start their hunt by resting their forelegs on the water's surface.
I hate everything about this. Like, it's making me so uncomfortable. I hate it. If you look at spiders' legs under an x-ray, it looks the same as penises under an x-ray. So you're saying the Cards Against Humanity card, like dick fingers, is actually accurate for spiders? They have 8 penises for their appendages? That's gross. I don't like that.
These legs are covered in incredibly sensitive hairs, which detect tiny little ripples and vibrations from the water.
Okay, now that you mentioned the similarities between spider legs and penises, hearing him talk about the sensitive hairs on the legs makes me uncomfortable. I was already uncomfortable, and now I have to be cursed or blessed with the idea that spiders might be getting off when their hairy leg penises are being stimulated.
Basically giving them their prey's fucking IP address. Not only finding their location, but also doxing what fucking species it is.
What?
Uncooked fish finger located. All that's left to do is, go out and grab him. But,
I hate
how?
it. I hate it.
Well, no. He's not wearing 4 pairs of Frostwalker boots. Those long legs are also coated in hydrophobic hair. This allows them to put their weight on
the way it moves. Ew. Ew. I hate it. Spiders are nasty. It's so gross. I hate it. I hate it.
The water without breaking the surface tension. This means that when they see their prey, they can simply Jesus towards it at Mach 5 and fucking grab it.
Oh God, I hate it.
Fangs
It's like
that inject. You guessed it.
Say the line, Bart.
Neurotoxin.
That's fucking vile. It is the most forbidden gotcha game. It's a fucking like a fucking neurotoxic gachapon. It's a claw game that it plays. I fucking hate it.
And once it's paralyzed, they drag it back to the shore and have a feed.
Oh God, I hate everything about it.
Too small. We gotta throw him back.
Be free.
Spiders are scary.
Yes, I did not like that at all.